Welcome to the Missing Geeks review of AEG's Agent Hunter. I'm Alan.
I'm Dave.
And basically we're going to be doing a review, an unboxing and a playthrough of this game.
It's for 2 players, it plays in about 15 minutes and it's for 12 and up. It comes in somewhere around the £10 mark and is part of AEG's small box series.
Okay, let's see what's inside. You've got the rules just here, which is basically a pamphlet, as you can see.
Always a good sign for a game.
And the interesting about this, obviously, is that you get 2 reference cards, which basically have all the rules, the setup, the scoring, and all the turn sequences. You also have 2 different agents decks. You've got a blue one and a red one, all from 0 to 9. Very interesting, cool artwork. We'll see those later. And obviously, you get an insert which holds all the pieces in, which obviously you don't need at this point. We'll get rid of that. And then you've got these decoy tokens, which I'll just scoop out, in red and blue, which you've used for scoring purposes. Dave will magically make them appear on the screen, so you'll see them in better sort of reference. Let's go on with the game.
Each player will receive 10 cards ranging from a 0 card to a 9 card and 5 decoy markers. The cards will form the player's hand, and so you take them all together, and then you've got to select 3 cards to place into your safe houses. So I'm going to choose a 6, a 7 and a 1. Now, the score on these cards needs to be matched by your opponent in order to eliminate your agent. So your opponent will lay 3 cards in their safe houses, and then each player in turn will choose a card from their hand to reveal and effectively attack a safe house. So in this example, my opponent may say, I want to play a 5 on here. So they would lay their card that's 5 next to that card. Now, I would then be able to look at that card and say, well, we know it's a 7, so I would have to say, no, higher. And then my opponent has got some information. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Right. So let's determine first player. Heads or tails?
Heads. Boom! I'm in.
Just pointing out, every time we flip that, even in the practices, always heads. Go again. Go on now. Give it your best shot. See? We're done. Let's move on.
Alright. Well, I'll just always pick heads then with that one.
Yep. Or I'll get a different coin. So now you know you're going first. Gives me something to work with. So I'm going to there. I don't know why, but for some reason it seems to matter in my head where I place a number on the playing surface. Move your agents so they're in line with mine. Right, sir. Get my decoys ready.
Use a lot of decoys.
I am going to need a lot of decoys.
5.
This one?
Yeah.
Lower. Do you know Mike Elliott did Dice Masters?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Magic.
And he did quite a lot of the old Magic sets.
Yeah. I'm just trying to distract you whilst I work out what the hell I'm doing. Dum dum ba dum dum. Alright, let's go for 7.
What a guess.
Yes!
Unbelievable. 3.
Oh, outrage. It's going to be the quickest game
Yes.
we've ever played. So, let's go for... Six.
Lower.
Excellent.
5.
Lower. Decoy. 5. I saw that coming. 5 across the board. So let's put in you. Your turn, sir.
5.
Lower.
Okay.
So you said it was lower than 6. Not that I expect you to remind me, because that's my new house rule. So I'm going to go for 2.
Lower.
What you got? You could be Spectre, I'll be Bond.
Okay.
Was that MI6 or MI5? Who did he work for? Bond. I'm no use at spy stuff.
A secret government organisation in Britain.
Can never remember which one it is. I haven't seen the latest movie.
4.
Outrage. Right, just for that.
Bum, ba, bum,
0.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum.
Oh, this is close. What could it be? So you said that was high. Have we even gone there yet? I can't remember.
1.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Yes! Well done.
What was
Good
it?
game. This one here was a number 2.
No, I wasn't going to get that next
I
turn.
don't think so. Well, let's go on to the review.
Let's do it.
Well, that was a really enjoyable game. We're now going to give it a review, and we're going to use our geek rating system out of 6. And we've also got a 3P system. What was that, Dave?
Purchase, play, and pass.
And let's go with Dave's review first of this game.
So I'm going to give it 2 reviews. One for if you're just a standard gamer looking for any game, I'll give it 3 out of 6. I think half of the people really like it. Sorry, I stumbled over that one. And I'm going to give it a review for if you're just looking for a very quick 2-player game, I will give it 5 out of 6 because I've really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm going to give it 1 review because I'm going to be nice and simple about this, and I'm going to give it 4 out of 6. I think it's a really good game, really enjoyable, very fast, and obviously you can start doing a lot of sort of like meta magic sort of numbers and crunching and stuff. So you can start trying to figure stuff out, going, "Oh, give me the information I need," and then swapping stuff with decoys and those sort of things.
But
Really
it's not
enjoyable.
so complicated that you feel as though
No,
you need
no.
a maths degree to understand it.
No, it's very simple in that sort of sense, but you can use those sort of like later things. There's games very similar to this sort of thing where you're trying to use like Love Letter, which we'll probably try and review later at some point, that has the same sort of like, well, if he's played that number, maybe it's because of this reason. Yeah. And obviously you can start reading your opponent and see what sort of numbers they're going to play anyway. But we really, really enjoyed this game. I would definitely purchase this game and play it. This is my game anyway, so that makes it much easier for me.
I think the price point helps as well. It's somewhere in the region of £10, so I would definitely purchase it.
Brilliant.
I'd rebox it though. I'd definitely rebox it down because again, it's one of those games where you could fit it into the smallest container possible.
Well, that's our review of AEG's Agent Hunter. Come back soon. Bye.
Bye.
I'm out. You can. What do you want to do? Do your lean. Do your hi. Don't do that, mate. Do it together. Don't put that in the. Do not put that in because we both look like tits.
Oh yeah.